What's up YouTube, this is Kalai Pokemon and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are simply going to review some rare cards that are from the V-Star universe set. Currently, like I said, my boxes hasn't arrived, but we do have some cards that is waiting to be graded and will be sent off very soon. And we are going to take a closer look at some of these cards and to really appreciate certain patterns or some texture unfoiling on some of these cards. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is a relatively good looking waifu card, and definitely this card, just like any of the full art character cards, waifu card will do quite well. Especially when you have waifu that has wearing a skirt or something like that. Usually they do very well. I do expect that this card price to go up in the future, so if you do have it, keep it safe. All right, so let's just put it on the side there. Now the next card is another popular card. Not exactly a waifu card, but definitely a really nice looking Cynthia card. We can see there's a lot of details in this card. We can see that Cynthia is walking out from some sort of forest, some ruin. Very beautiful. Very good looking. Very good looking. Yeah, that's just that. The texture nice, falling nice. However, traditionally Cynthia card will do well, but it wouldn't do like super well like all the waifu like Lily, Marnie, these sort of cards. Another popular card in this set is definitely going to be this one. This one is like the Alolan fans, Galarian fans, and these ones are from the Arceus Legend set. We can see that these are the main characters, and it's just a overall quite a strong card. And I do expect that this card, similar to the Alolan friends, Galarian friends, these cards will do quite well. If you guys do look at the price of the VMAX Climax set, the Galarian and friends has gone up quite significantly in price. So I do expect that these cards to drop to around 10,000 yen, and then it will start to hit back up. So we have two of them there. Now, here are other ones that are worth mentioning. But they're not super expensive. Here we have a Deoxys. So quite nice actually. I should just take it out and show you guys. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a stuffy nose here, so don't mind me. We can see that this is quite a nice art. I mean, it's kind of like exploding. There's a lot of things happening. Unlike all the other ones, some of the other character cards or these kind of alternative art card has other Pokemon inside. This one doesn't, so that's that. It's not my favorite artwork, but definitely it is worth mentioning. Now, next we have another popular card. Popular, but they're not really that sought after. It kind of reminds me of the Prime cards back then. We have the Lucario Vstar, and this is a really big head Lucario. We can see. I mean, the artwork is unique. It is, reminiscent of the Prime card, but it just doesn't. I mean, Lucario is okay. It's not like the super popular Pokemon. All right, next we definitely will go into our combination card. We have the Charizard and the Mewtwo. And these two cards are quite interesting because they are from two different perspectives. One is looking at from the Mewtwo perspective, and the other one is looking at from the Charizard perspective. I don't really need to show these cards in detail because technically you guys have seen the English version of it. So I will pull out the Mewtwo card for you guys to take a look. Overall, very strong, very good looking card. The artwork is very similar to the Deoxys artwork, but definitely cool because we actually have two Pokemon that are actually on this card. We have the Charizard as well as the Mewtwo. Both are very popular Pokemon. And to a certain extent, I do think that the Mewtwo card actually looked better than the Charizard card because even though Charizard is small, you can see it from a more majestic view than this other one, which is kind of a little I don't know, it's a little off. If we take a look, let me take a look at the art. No, they're not from the same artist as well. Now, the two last cards that I really want to show you, actually, I'll show you another one of them. Let me show you these two that are worth showing. First one is a Dark Ride. The Dark Ride, I think, has really unique artwork. It just looks so nice. But unfortunately, the Dark Ride isn't going to be a very sought after card. The price is quite cheap. You can pretty much get it, on single. So I think that many of these cards, you can get it at single price for a lot cheaper. Next, we also have the Glaceon. And the Glaceon one, and I think the Glaceon and Leafeon is the other two type of V-Star that we haven't really got a, alternative artwork of. It's nice, but I wouldn't say that the artwork is unique as those that are found in EV Hero. So prices of these will stabilize, and I don't think that will go up too soon anywhere. Now, the last two hitter we're going to take a look at is the gold card. We've seen some of these shorts in my Instagram, so if you guys haven't, please follow me on Instagram, collect Pokemon, collect_Pokemon, you'll find it. Now, this is an awesome artwork. I really enjoyed the gold here, especially there's a lot of layering and texture in this gold card, which just makes it so much better than the black gold card we see in VMAX Climax. And definitely I will make another video talking about it. And just like our old other gold card, you pretty much have it like almost like a shiny Pokemon. So very, very nice, use of that shade that really gives the gold card that pops. And I think that, after so many times of trying to make a gold card, they finally made it right. I actually think that this is the only time when a gold card is made correctly. All the black gold, all those other stuff, I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. But these ones are amazing. Last but not least, we have the other gold card. I don't have the Arceus, but I do have the what's it called, Giratina. Beautiful. You guys can look at the wavy texture, how it is so detailed, especially, oops, can I see it? Yeah, especially here. Can you guys see this little part here? The wave is just amazing. It's like an enlarging wave. So very, very beautiful, very nice texturing. And I think this is a very different one to the other gold card we see. This one focuses on the texture, and the other one, the Piplica, is it a Piplica? Yeah. This one focuses much more on the gradient of the coloring. So both very unique way in demonstrating gold card. And I think that both really does it well. I personally think that the artwork with this is better, the shade, the gradient. But if they can add more texture onto this, that would be beautiful. Whereas the Dark Ride one, not Dark Ride, Giratina one, it's very difficult to see that Pokemon. So you can see Giratina here, but all the other ones, it's interesting. It's interesting, but definitely these are gold card, very good artwork. A lot of you guys will ask me, hey, collect Pokemon, what do I think? Is this better than VMAX Climax? Yes, in the long run, this will definitely do better than VMAX Climax. There are a lot more chase card, and these chase card actually looks better than the so-called chase card in VMAX Climax. But with that said, the concept of character rare is still very strong. And I think that, VMAX Climax will have its market. But in terms of how things will grow, I think that this set will grow faster than VMAX Climax. when it is out of print. But with that said, this coming year, we are going to expect that, cards price to be, very, very low. It'll be very easy to access a lot of these alternative art cards. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.